What's up, guys? I wanted to come back in first. I'm gonna let some of y'all get in, but I did want to apologize. I told you guys I would come back on yesterday, and I just did not get the time. Family matters came up. I was a little overstimulated, so wasn't really in the best frame to come back in. But everything's great. As you guys know, I'm a parent, or if you're not, if you're new here, I'm a parent, I'm a grandparent, I'm a fur mom, and I had to have some mommy duties yesterday. So I couldn't get back on yesterday, but wanted to take a look at the market. Remind you guys we have a 3 day weekend, but also just do some office hours for you guys to be able to ask questions and not have to pay people. A lot of times we get that misconception, oh, we have to pay for information, and some things you will, but a lot of times there are a lot of people who will show up, answer your questions, and there's not a fee associated to it. And so, the title in the bottom I did put in is Discord for you. So I did want to highlight Discord again. A lot of y'all had questions. We're very excited about seeing Court and Kendra. Thank you so much, Lakeisha, for showing up. And so again, a lot of people had questions. A lot of people were excited about Discord. I do plan to bring Court and Kendra back. We will probably be hosting like our new members orientation in our free class that we do on Sundays, and sentiment call. We'll probably stream that to Discord through the channel now. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, so you can get those notifications when we're going to come on. But again, looking at the market overnight, um, Taco spoke, market sold off about $10. And this has been pretty strategic, and we've seen it week over week. There's not a mystery of what's going to happen. We usually have a pullback on Wednesday. We got a slight pullback, but we got the kind of sell off and, kind of reversal from Wednesday's pump overnight till today. So Taco was talking, still no resolution to the WAR. So again, the markets are going to fail. Markets are dropping. Will they recover slightly? Some. I am still bearish overall, and I'm going to be bearish going into the weekend because it is a 3 day weekend. A lot of time investors don't want to hold a lot on their books. They may have some rebalancing, but a 3 day weekend, anything could happen. Things could be halted. Things could escalate. So having 3 days of mystery is not usually in everyone's wheelhouse. So we're seeing, if you look at my chart, um, I've been working on a couple of things that don't involve having indicators, but you can see here I do have a few on. It may be a little overwhelming to some, but for me, it's just fine. I mean, if you don't like it, go about trading your way. But this is what helps me, and I can see clearly. What you're seeing here is I have that gap on. I can see the midline of my gap. This is just a indicator inside of Trading View. I don't want to go over that before I forget. They are having an Easter sale. Now, don't just take mine and look at it and be like, oh, when I go to mine, it doesn't say that. I have been a member. I've had a subscription for 2 years now. So my subscription plan may be different from yours. It may be a little bit more, a little bit less, but you do want to grab it while it's 70% off. You don't need the 80% off at Ultimate. I think Plus and Premium are good. If you just want a deal, the 1049 for the Essential isn't bad either. I'm going to drop, I think I have a referral link. Yeah, refer a friend. So let me grab this for you all if it wants to pop up. But they don't want me to be great. I'm trying to share with you guys and it doesn't want to do my referral. Let's refresh this, bring it back. There we go. So I'll drop my referral link if anybody's needing to upgrade or at least sign up for Discord. A lot of times people are like, why would I use Discord? I'm sorry, why would I use TradingView if I already have a chart on my Webull, if I already have a chart on my Robinhood? And I find that trying to do these things mobile, and I like to trade mobile. I don't want to be tied to a desk. I don't want to be tied to home. So if I get out and I want to do stuff, I can trade. And I'm gonna see the same simultaneous chart whether I'm on my tablet, whether I'm on my laptop or on my phone. When you're trading on kind of Webull, the web trade, the desktop versus the mobile, none of them really sync. So that's a feature I really don't care for. TradingView gives me simultaneous across the board. Side of Robinhood, I can't just be in Robinhood. I have to download it, then go to Robinhood Legend. I don't know if they're not paying for enough bandwidth, but everything should be pretty smooth and in one location. I shouldn't have to search for it. So that's why I like using my Trading View, and it's my go-to. I learned from a lot of great traders on Trading View, so it became a staple for me. So with trading today, you can see we're kind of ranging now. We've been between the start of this candle and about the top of the gap, which is 654.83, and down to like the start of that candle and VWAP. VWAP is volume weighted average price. I mean, it's kind of magnet where everybody wants to purchase or buy it. Sorry, getting messages in, but we're just ranging. Like if you're a scalper, you can scalp top to bottom. If you're not a scalper, just stay out the way today. Yeah. And one of my prime students just asked, "What do I see? Am I trading during power hour?" I more than likely will because we've consolidated since this big move here. So I'll definitely be trading power hour. And it's like, what is my outlook on SPY for this afternoon? Well, it's still 50-50 because we're still in this range. So unless we get outside the top of this gap, I'm not bullish. And until we can break below VWAP, I can't be bearish. So this is a in I have no confluence for either direction. We need to see one of those moves either way for us to be able to take a position. And right now, with the market looking like this is just when we say go touch grass, go do something else, go garden, go find you something else to do and not sit in the market, set your alerts and then come back. We don't have to watch the chart all day. So what are you guys watching? What are y'all trading today? Anything on your mind? Spy is going to be my go-to. Kendra, again, if you are not in Discord, you are missing out. The Discord right now is buy one get one free for $9.97. So you get 2 years for $9.97. If you do the math, I'm really big on math and numbers, especially with the new strategy that I have coming out. But if you do $9.97, you're getting 24 months. So divide that by 24. You're getting each month for $41. So you're literally getting Court, Kendra, Ronan, me, Sky Zone, Sky Connor, Hannah, Shardale. I think I'm missing one. And Donovan. That's 9 different analysts for $41 a month. Like that is phenomenal. You can't beat that rate. Even if you do, we have multiple offers going right now. We have our challenge going on, which gets you 50% off of each month, making it about 105 a month. I think it's 210. So you'll get 50% off that month, making it 105 plus tax. If you do the buy one, get one again, it becomes $41 a month. And it pretty much paid for itself today. Kendra called a play that went over 1,000%. So let me show you guys the play and how it played out. Where is that signal at? Because she rocked it today. Early morning, get into the bag. Where's Kendra call outs? Right here. Kendra call outs. I moved too quick. Kendra, right here this morning, 9:07. 250 calls. It was 18 cents. If you never traded, this is 0.18. When you trade options, it gives you the right, but not the obligation to control 100 shares. So this isn't 18 cent like you got a dime, a nickel, and 3 pennies. This is $18. So we move that decimal 2 places to the right or multiply 100. So an $18 contract went bananas. $19 to 277. So if you took $20 and bought one contract at max, it got 277. Again, your first month you're only paying 105. So it would have paid for this month and next month off this one trade today. Let's say when you say I'm gonna throw $100 at the market and you're still modest and you bought two contracts, that would have turned $38 to 277 times two. Like you would have paid for almost half of the year. So again, in the Discord, we pride ourselves on finding contracts that are affordable. We do a lot of zero DTE, but we do have Sky Zone and post phenomenal. His other trade today. Look at this. No, that's just I want the Intel one. Hold on, guys. Talked about this one. End of March, $51, 1,222%. Like, can y'all see that? That is crazy work. And he posts this swing trade list often. So I'm giving you guys a preview. I suggest you pause and watch the replay of what's on his radar. I ain't gonna spill all the sauce. You gotta come on in and get with us. But Marvel went off great positions there. He has another one on, I think it was Intel. Let's see if I can find the Intel. Again, got to get in the game. Baba. No, this was BA. This is the Intel one. 78 up 67. It was a lot of great plays inside of here. So whether you're just finding out what kind of trader you are or still trying to figure it out, again, you could be a day trader, scalper, swing trader. We have an analyst that's going to resonate with you, that's going to signal a play that you'll want. Again, a lot of times we get into discourse, and again, our misconception is Discord is for lazy people or Discord is for people who can't trade. And that's just not true. Just like when you go to the grocery store, it doesn't make you lazy or that you don't know how to cook. If you go stop and get food, we do it because of convenience. Our Discord allows you for a learning experience and convenience of being able to take signals, make money, and make life just a little bit easier. That's the ultimate goal. Haven't traded anything today. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, get in the game. I wouldn't push anything to until we get to power hour. We got about 30 more minutes, so we'll probably sit in here. If y'all interact and engage, we'll stay on through power hour and be able to trade through it. Not looking for any major pumps. We might get pullbacks, so I'm already looking for that, and we can take a look at SPX. But if y'all got questions, drop them in. If you're new to trading, if you've been thinking about Discord, if you're thinking about chart, anything that you have a question about when it comes to stocks, drop them here. These are mine. I'm Dr. Trash. Again, I can't help you if I don't know the problem. And a lot of people are like, I just want to make money. I just want to trade. And that's really fine. But I have to diagnose you. I have to know what your issue is. I just can't tell you, hey, just go trade and take this play and then, just go away. Then you wouldn't know what to do. You wouldn't know how to manage. I want you to be able to, not need me to hold your hand every time you trade. We are not rooting for dependency on us in Discord. We are providing a community and an opportunity for you to increase your finances and learn and be able to take this skill and do it for yourself. Now, I'd be sitting here, and as soon as I want to write something, I can't find it. Give me a second. Let me find a pen. All right. Haven't been seeing the morning plays for the compound challenge. I don't think it was posted today. I don't think there was a play specifically for the compound club in there, but that was the one that Kendra posted it. Well, we'll try to cross post again. The spontaneous plays, we try to give the ones that have the most probable setup specifically in compound club. So there's no confusion, but that play was not dropped. That play was in Kendra's channel. Court just called a nice play. Feeling like the market's gonna get bullish, so let's go take a look. Again, I'm gonna hold out for right now. We don't have to give anything back. I want to see my setup, and a lot of times we rush things and we don't wait for our setup. Court setup has presented. He's in. I'm gonna hold back a little bit. And again, sometimes I get a later entry, but there's nothing wrong with that. You want to be comfortable when you're trading. It's like pulling up to an intersection. You don't pull out when somebody says go, 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 take it. You wait until you look both ways and you see clear that you can pull out. And that's when you want to take your plays. So no pressure. Take the plays as you see fit. If you're new here, welcome. Let me know where you're checking in from. What are you trading today? And if anything, if you have any issues, drop your questions. You're getting a free opportunity to work with Dr. Chaz again. Most of my one-on-ones are $100. They're going to $200. So you got the chance to ask me anything you want. Questions about the chart, I'll pull up the ticker. Definitely looking at swing plays. Definitely watching the VIX. Yep, definitely check your settings and make sure you can see all the channels. Getting a little bit of pull back here. If you watch the replay, definitely come in replay. But we're going to watch this pan out. We got about 28 more minutes before power hour, so we may still stagnate. Again, I'm not bearish until we drop below VWAP, not bullish until we can get a 5-minute candle closing above this range. Y'all are rather quiet today. I guess it's the rain that's coming. Are y'all already preparing for the 3-day weekend? I'm thinking about doing a Friday call, open session, or a Zoom. If y'all would like that, definitely comment Zoom or live so we can hop on tomorrow. Again, markets will be closed, but education is always key. I'm always trying to bring value to you guys. So if that's something y'all would like, then definitely gotta like and share this post in this live, and I'll pull up tomorrow, answer some questions. But I guess you all got it. I'm not seeing no comments saying, nobody's struggling. Everybody's trading. Must be on point. We're kind of closing below the 50 and the 200. Sorry, the 50 and the 20. I'm not sure why y'all are not able to comment. I guess StreamYard and YouTube are having some issues because I'm seeing some people have technical issues. They're not able to post. Well, I'm here. Tell your friends and family, pull up. We're here, but again, market's a little stagnant. We've been in this chop since that big move. Nothing special so far. Like I said, I think we'll sell down, but we got to see the setup. I'm not going to be biased. I know we got a few minutes, so. And if nothing more, we'll break. I hate we're not like the other app where I could just play some music while it's streaming, but I don't want any copyright. But yeah, market's kind of stagnant. We may come back at 2 and do power hour. The market's not giving us anything. So if y'all got questions, drop them on this live. I'll answer them when we come back.